let me stop. This is a spoiler video. So, if you don't want to know nothing about the book, please keep scrolling. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, y'all, so I just finished Whatever It Takes by Michelle M. And I think this is one of her first books, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a really good book, y'all. It's a really good book. Y'all need to go read it. But y'all know I love a series. Like, if it's a series, I'm down for it. Okay, so she's saying that at the end of the book, she was saying that it's going to be a book for Messiah. I'm all for that because I think something going on between Chanel and Messiah. It wasn't like openly said, but it was insinuated. And this is why. So Drew died. I really wasn't expecting that. Like, that threw me for a loop. Like, I thought he was just gonna be like maybe in a coma for a little while, maybe, hurt for a little while. That ain't what happened. He died. Michelle, I don't like that. Drew ain't have no business dying. But anyway, just let's continue. So on page 36, Blessing was like, "Did you get this from Messiah?" And she was like, "Yeah, he brought it the other day when he gave me a jump off. My battery died." So Blessing was like, "Well, is that all that he gave you? Is that all that he did?" And she playfully like played it off and was like, "Girl, I don't want nothing to do with your brother. Like, that was it. He just brought me, like, he just served me and that's it." Okay. Continue on. That made me like, they definitely got something going on. Okay, let's fast forward to page 135. They were talking about Gia, which is Messiah's girlfriend, or supposed to be. The girl ain't never around for real, so I don't think they really going too strong. But anyway, they were talking about is he, how he doing with that relationship, and Chanel was like, "Oh, they're not together. They're not in a relationship. How she know that if she don't talk to Messiah like that?" And then everybody was like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" And then not Chanel, but Blessing was like, "Oh, so you want to have Drew and Messiah? That's messy. You can't do both, and they ain't all in a friend group." I'll keep my opinions to myself. Bender did it. She was like, nobody wants Messiah. Like, please, nobody wants him. And then Messiah also was like, not checking Drew, but he was just in a conversation with Drew because Drew works for Messiah. And so he was just like, "Oh, are y'all getting serious? Like, what's going on?" And Drew was like, "Yeah, I really like her. Like, she real cool people, blah, blah, blah." And Messiah was kind of like, okay. Like, he was feeling some type of way about it, but you can't feel some type of way about it if you ain't never stepped to her. It was something else too. Something else happened. I can't even think about it. But that's what happened. So I can't wait for the book of Messiah. What I'm thinking is going to happen in the book of Messiah is Chanel, being that Drew has passed away, Chanel is going to end up with Messiah, who she should have been with from the get-go, because apparently they got some kind of chemistry, some kind of history. She should have been with him. I feel like that's what's going to happen. They're going to end up together. Messiah going to get his stuff together. I think Messiah is eventually going to get out of the game, honestly, because of what happened to Drew. But what happened to Drew didn't necessarily have nothing to do with being in the streets or whatever. That was a whole nother situation. Y'all got to go read the book. But yeah. That's what I think is going to happen in the book of Messiah. I can't wait. I'm so excited. But that was one of my books of the week. Now I am reading something else, and I'll probably make a post about it. Y'all know how I do. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.